Give you a fucking cheese it, you little shit.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Derbs just really likes Cheez-Its.
I don't blame him. Cheese is tasty.
Or
Yeah, I just found a picture of all the monsters together and said, yeah, that's good enough. It's
See
really,
that?
it's kind of blurry.
I just thought of what would be a fun thumbnail, but I don't want to have to start up my Mac and edit something.
If you want to add something, you got time right now.
Yeah, but my Mac isn't currently on, and then I have to load up Photoshop.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
was
you can
gonna-
waste your idea.
Edit
Yeah.
Godzilla's face onto Mulan when she's dressed up as Ping.
I'll make a mon out of you.
Yeah.
Have you
So,
seen the Digimon slash Pokemon parody of that?
I've seen a lot of parodies of
oh
it.
yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it before, done by he used to do stuff for some fan animations for Game Grumps.
Yeah, and there's also a bunch of other YouTubers were in it, like Nate Wants to Battle and Gerard with Snorlax.
I've seen one a while, I'll make a champ out of you, and I thought that was way better written than I'll make a mon out of you, but the guy wanted to update it, he just never did because he had a shitty mic.
Alright, so I believe I got everything right. I got our special links in the description below.
What, to the,
Facebook's, Patreon, Discord.
Alright.
And we have a Patreon.
Yeah, I know.
We actually have some Patreon money coming in.
That's practically fucking astounding to me.
That's good. Thank you. What was his name?
It's...
He actually
yeah,
commented on Jeff Souls or Souls.
because I thought he was a friend of mine who has almost the exact same name.
He actually commented on a thing Wednesday
Oh. Neat.
on the Patreon that we pinned.
Okay, yeah, Jeff Soltz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's a fucking boss.
Thank you, Jeff.
For indulging us in this silly little thing we do that we want to eventually make better.
Yeah. Oh, and
Oh, yeah, and I feel like we could. So I think maybe we could get Nathan a quieter mic.
Well,
And his
Nathan
mic takes
doesn't
up-
well, Nathan
have a
doesn't-
mic. He uses his
Oh, yeah,
phone
he
like
uses
I
his
used
phone.
to.
Yeah.
Because he's been
Getting
doing
him a
these at
better-
work.
Yeah.
I mean, just like a little headset or something to help him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would somebody mind copying this stream and posting it to other places?
Yeah, just drop the link for me.
I can do it too because I have like a couple groups.
Or
well,
I,
I guess
can
I
just
could
go
just.
onto the YouTube and share the stream.
That's. Well,
Would be easier.
well, I think I pretty much have everything set, and I don't know how exactly this goes.
Well, there... Yep. I just need to share this.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can make an infinite loop right now, but that would make me stab myself in the ear.
Don't do it.
I can't. I hate infinite loops.
No, I just grabbed the link. I'm posting it everywhere I can.
I'm literally posting it on the page now.
Oh, I just posted it on a Discord that said, "Hey, we have
Okay.
a streaming thing. Go put it here." And I'm also going to put it on our Discord.
There we go.
Get some
So
more
anyone on the page will be able to watch us live through this and or through the Discord. Then again, I think this would be easier.
No, our Discord, the chat room that we're in now, only us with our the tags on can actually get in.
Oh, I wasn't sure if people could just sit in here and
No,
listen or
no,
not.
no,
Oh, okay.
no. That's a really bad idea. Because nobody's gonna follow that rule.
Yeah, oh, I didn't know if you could set it one way or the other.
No, no. I mean, you could, but I don't really know how to.
Neither
So,
do I.
I mean, I could always just be on my test stream and, I mean, test Discord and see how that works. You know,
Next week, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to stream it to the Facebook page itself through Facebook video as you're streaming it to the YouTube.
y- yeah, yeah. I guess it could work like that.
And
Probably
since we're doing
like,
Godzilla, we can maybe put the movie over it or something.
Uh,
no,
that's
that's bad
that's
idea.
that's sticking your dick in a beehive.
Yeah, I mean, you can record. Okay, here's the thing about the commentary stuff. You can have your voice talk about the movie, but you can't actually show the movie.
Yeah,
So pretty much, okay, I'm watching the movie right now. You guys are not allowed to watch it. You have to find the source on your own and
yeah,
try to sync it
that's
up with
usually how those things work.
us as best as you can. I believe people that do this are like RTV Entertainment. They do a Toku movie every so often. Or recently, it's been mostly Kamen Rider Black and TV shows.
Hmm.
But yeah, actually showing the video footage, yeah, it can get you in a lot of trouble, especially for things that are owned over here, like Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's like we're not trying to make money off this. I mean, well,
It doesn't matter; it's still illegal.
Yeah. You can say it's not
And
going to be. You're not going to get money for it from
and
it. But
technically, the fact that we now have a patron on Patreon, we are making money off of it.
yeah. Which again, thank you, man.
Oh, I
Ca-
forgot we were still streaming.
yeah. Remember, we're doing a casual talk right now. We're not going to
Well,
get
I
into the.
forgot we were still streaming while I was trying to see if the link to the stream got posted on Facebook. I'm a special kind of dumb.
excuse me.
Jeez.
Can you hear Fire Emblem jingling in the background?
No, can you hear me watch the movie in the background?
Nope.
Okay.
Are you watching it dubbed too? Because
I'm
it's
watching it
beautiful.
dubbed too.
I watched it dubbed as well.
I didn't know it was dubbed or subbed until I got the download and they started speaking the English.
Well, I'm watching this off of Crunchyroll. We're not sponsored by Crunchyroll.
But
Can
we
be, though.
could be.
We could be.
Yeah, we aren't big enough to make Crunchyroll do that yet, or anyone. Because if I want to get sponsored by anyone, it's Nintendo. I don't care what I got to do.
You heard what happened. You heard what happened. I believe it was who was it? Danny from Game Grumps.
What?
Year after, I can't remember. But they said like Sega sent him like a bunch of fucking cupcakes,
Cupcakes.
Okay.
and he had like and like yeah, because like he sort of challenged like the Sonic team, and they sent him like a shit like literally boxes of cupcakes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a random person.
Yeah, from the Game Grumps.
Well, no, I thought it
Like
was
a
a
white-
random person sending Danny.
I know it was the Sonic team, the Sega and stuff.
Okay.
It was weird.
Because if, like, some random person sent me a bunch of cupcakes in the mail, I wouldn't fucking eat them.
I might.
Do you want to die?
Yes.
Well, then there's easier ways than having, acid pour out your stomach.
I want to die a sweet death.
That's not a sweet death.
It's death by cupcake.
I really shouldn't be talking about death on YouTube. They don't like that.
Oh no, they're gonna demonetize us.
Oh
or
no, our money.
unmonetized videos.
Our money. Come back, money.
The whole 18 cents we would make.
Not even 18 cents.
Split
I
what,
think they're
six
making like
ways?
I think we're like making like less than a penny per video.
Yeah, that's how it is nowadays.
Especially with the advertiser-friendly bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh. And we aren't very advertiser-friendly.
Nope.
No, we are not.
Nope.
Screw you, Mr. YouTubes.
Oh, we actually got somebody here. Hey, man.
Oh shit, we have a person paying attention to our idle dick chat. I don't know why I called it dick. I was supposed to call it bullshit.
Yeah, we're just kind of here, bullshit, and just there's some casual talk. But our main focus is going to be later on is going to be about Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, the movie. Yes, not the video game, because there is a video game.
Isn't that the PS2 one?
Uh, GameCube, Xbox, and probably PS2.
Okay, because I've seen that one a few times. It's kind of shitty, but kind of fun.
It's a launch window game for the GameCube. So
Oh.
it wasn't too bad. The controls were archaic as fuck, but yeah, it was actually a pretty fun game. Especially when you can get 4 people playing at once.
Anytime you have a versus game with multiple people, it's fun. Even if it's a bad game.
Oh
Whoa.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've
Like
tried.
even what the I can't remember the name, but the Cartoon Network Smash Bros. Wannabe.
I was about to mention all the Smash clones.
Yeah.
Even Tom and Jerry had one.
I think
They
you.
had a Smash clone for what was it? Bandai characters, and fucking Tyson from Beyblade was in it. And Raiden from MGS and Optimus Prime.
Wasn't
It
that.
was a toy company.
That was Snake, I
No,
believe
Snake.
too.
It was Raiden because Snake was in Brawl at the time.
I think about PlayStation All Stars because he was
Oh.
in that.
Yeah, yeah. In PlayStation All Stars, it was definitely Raiden.
Then was it Snake in this one as well?
I
I
think
think
so.
Because you
Yeah.
know what
because
game I'm
that's the
talking
reason.
about.
Yes, it's the one with they had the Optimus Prime and whatnot,
I
Okay.
think I saw it on Game
and
Grumps once.
it was because they had Snake in both games that they didn't want him in
Raiden.
All Stars.
Okay. Because I know even Rave Master had a Smash-like game for
GameCube.
Game Boy Advanced, was it? It was like a 2D Smash-like beat 'em up.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of them like that for Game Boy Advance. Oh, there's even a manga one for DS.
That game was fucking awesome, and you're talking about Jump Superstars and
Yeah,
Jump Ultimate Stars, and I
yeah,
have both of them, and they're beautiful games.
And I
yeah.
want to play them because Bobobo.
Bobobo is a shitty character in the first one who gets a team attack with Yugi, where Yugi comes out of Bobobo's hat afro, splitting it in half and summoning Slate for the Sky Dragon and shooting a giant fuck you beam. I missed the team attacks from the first Superstars, but Ultra Stars is so much. It's a better game, better balance. You can, instead of getting empty comic panels and putting them together, you just upgrade your characters, so it's a lot easier.
Right.
I
That
still
and
want to play J Stars Versus too.
J Stars Victory Versus is fun. Like, it's a really enjoyable game, but I think Ultimate Stars was the better game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from what I've seen, it definitely feels like it's going to be the better game.
Like, it had more characters, the characters were a lot better balanced, and I think they had just better moves and all. Because every level of the character, because each character was a different size of comic panels, like, there were 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 panel characters. Each one had different special attacks, ranging from, oh, it's Naruto using the Rasengan, to, oh, it's Naruto in full QB mode using the Rasengan, or Ichigo going ape shit with his Hollow Mask.
Yeah, all that
It
stuff was pretty
was
cool.
really fun.
Sounds so fun.
Like it had online multiplayer with ultimate stars, and I understand why it couldn't come out in America.
Because
And I'm
most of the people wouldn't know who most of the characters were besides Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe Bobobo,
less
and
of that and more of the fact that different characters were owned by different companies in America.
oh right,
Yeah.
because I believe like Naruto and Bleach were on Viz Media, while Dragon Ball Z was like Funimation.
Funimation. Yep, it's that.
Yeah.
I think it was also the same thing with Bobobo. He was on either Funimation.
Bobobo was Viz,
Ah,
I think.
oh, and
But
also
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh being on 4Kids.
yep, the rights were too split
Yeah.
up to make it work in America.
Yep.
And it's a game that if you have a DS emulator or a fucking phone that can emulate DS games, you need to give it a shot. It is amazing. There's a full English patched version of both of them.
Yep.
Oh. Now, if only we can find a way to play it together.
I think there's a way to play it online via like DS Desumi or No Dollar GBA, but I don't know how to make it work.
Or you can find a very nice R4 card.
Oh, I have one of them, and
Yeah.
but then you have to play it locally.
Yeah, I just got mine recently back from my cousin. It's fucked.
You can't just reinstall the OS.
No, no, no. I mean the cartridge itself is fucked.
Ooh.
Yeah, I tried cleaning it.
Oh
It
no, Andy won't make it tonight.
no.
Ah. So it's just the four of us ish.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Nathan will pop in when he takes his break at work.
Oh, say he said when we start talking about Mulan. So right
Uh,
now, okay, starting up with the main topic of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters. All of us have watched the dub of it, not the subs. So our opinion
Any
is
differences
going.
are.
It's most of it was not our fault because I believe Isamu, what was your problem? You downloaded the wrong one.
yeah, I was looking for a download of it from Kick-Ass Torrents, and apparently the only one they had was the dub, and it took like a day and a half to download, and I didn't think I'd watch it in time. But like this morning, it said it was done. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll watch it when I put my kid to bed. Oh, they speak in the English now. Let's see how weird this gets. And it got the weird.
This call is very expensive.
I'm calling you for the moon.
Yeah. I love bad dubs, but even this was hard to watch.
I'm actually quite enjoying it. Yeah, I'm still watching it as we are doing this. And they're shooting. At this point, they're shooting lasers on the moon with no
Because
whalers
Godzilla
and
movie.
harpoons.
Because
Godzilla movies
Toku
are
gets
fucking
weird, yo.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's not just Toku. It's like, yeah, no, it's just all of Toku gets fucking.
I mean, you got you got your god noodles, your giant robots, your vending machine monsters,
Boxers.
your wall monsters, your monster made of eyeballs in a trench coat.
Mhm.
That just sounds like a streaker to me.
But in other news, pretty much the story of of what we have seen through the dub. It starts off as a documentary of all things, set in
A nature documentary.
a nature documentary set in 1998, the far-flung
Of giant
future.
plastic monsters.
Yeah,
Like, they set up a giant wildlife refuge for all the kaiju on some mysterious continent-sized island for all these things.
And
they
it's
had, like,
called Monsterland.
They had like super science reasons for them not to fly away. Like, oh, Mothra can't fly away from the island because of magnetic walls. And Godzilla can't just walk through the ocean away because we fucking said so.
because we will gas the fuck out of them.
Yeah. That what was
That
it?
was the
Oxygen
whole
bomb?
thing.
Well, that's how they killed him originally, but I didn't catch how they kept him in the island.
Uh, Wi-Fi signals.
A
Okay,
wizard.
Haruto?
Maybe?
And and then of course you start getting your your cheesy phrases like, "I'm calling you from the moon. This call is very expensive," and I haven't really gone past that part.
It's it gets so silly with the actual story. Like, I know Godzilla stories are always kind of weird, but this just goes from, oh, okay, giant rubber suited high space aliens controlling the monsters and making them attack the world that want to take over the world and live inside Mount Fuji because they can only live in a certain temperature area.
And
What?
it also kind of goes invasion of the body snatchers.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
like take over the scientists'
by gassing up the
like
room.
bodies. It's just odd.
Yeah,
Also, Mothra beats Train.
and of course, 5 seconds later, all the monsters are attacking major cities like New York, Moscow,
Moscow.
Beijing,
Uh,
Paris,
and if you
London.
actually pay attention to the dub, it's Beijing.
Beijing.
Yes.
And of course, the monsters that are attacking them are like Godzilla's attacking New York, Rodon's attacking Moscow, Mothra is laying waste to Beijing, Gorosaurus is destroying Paris.
There's also a
Gorosaurus was a
giant
new one to me.
serpent dragon.
Yeah, here's a new one.
Well, to me, because I haven't seen a lot of Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like a really large-headed Godzilla. A more accurate T-Rex design.
It looks like the thing that King Kong fought.
Yeah. And then you got also Manda attacking London. I almost said London.
And we have Rodan eating dolphins or sharks.
No, you can't eat. Uh, is it? No, it's whales that people get pissy about Japan eating every so often. I wonder how
Uh,
dolphin meat tastes. Would you eat the
um,
bottlenose with me?
I mean,
um,
if it's already dead, I can't say no, really.
um, yeah, Manda's apparently was this sea serpent thing that was attacking stuff in the air. Hmm.
It was a really weird dub.
It
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Well, all Godzilla dubs are weird.
Mm-hmm.
All it was missing was like a dinosaur tank hybrid with the Vulture 7.
Yeah, it's pretty close anyway. Uh, yeah, there's the aliens of this movie show up, the Kilax.
And they're just. It's so weirdly nonsensical, but it makes sense in their own stupid goddamn way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's obvious that they still look human, and they just have tinfoil around their head, not covering up their
What are they,
face.
conspiracy theorists?
Oh yeah, but most likely.
Oh shit, I should have healed him.
Yeah, and of course after a while they're like, hey, you know what? You guys are trying to make a mess of things. All we want is peace by sending monsters to attack you.
Because that'll work out lovely.
So we're going to send another monster to attack you, and you have no chance of survival. Hey, Ghidorah, get out here.
Yeah, and they were like, you can't beat him, he's from space. Really?
Did you forget about Space Godzilla?
I was gonna say, did Space Godzilla come before or after
Mm,
this?
uh, looking at the movie list, film chronologically, happens after Son of Godzilla, but before All Monsters Attack.
Didn't we even? Oh yeah, didn't we get a cameo of space of a Godzilla Jr. in this too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's there. Do, 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 do. Which one are we looking for again?
Space Godzilla. Did he pop up before this movie? Because when they said you can't beat him, he's from space, I just thought of,
Space
well,
Godzilla?
space God. Is this what gave them the idea about a super duper strong space
Oh yeah,
Godzilla?
this is way before Space Godzilla.
Okay.
Because I believe, looking at this Wikipedia, Space Godzilla was made in '94.
Oh wow.
Oh,
In the grand scheme
Huh.
of things, that's kind of recent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this movie was made in '86 and '68. So, yeah.
although there's also an ankylosaurus or something.
Ank, Ank,
Ankylodon?
Anguirus?
Onkydon?
Oh, so wish we had our monster expert here, but he's not doing well today.
Yeah.
Well, we'll not throw that out there.
Yeah. Um.
Ugh. There's just a lot of also carnage in this movie of just destruction.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm.
that's what happens when you have, monsters attack multiple cities.
I'm
Gotta-
currently.
And some really nice vehicle designs too, from the tanks, the spaceships, and whatnot.
Yeah, and I just saw him blow up the moon. Well, most
Piccolo.
Was it
Something-
Piccolo or Roshi this time?
You know that continuity is so fucked because of the different dubs.
Yeah.
I mean,
love it.
I'm still gonna believe that Roshi blew up the moon because that's how
Well,
I've seen
Roshi
it.
blew up the moon in Dragon Ball,
Yeah,
and then Piccolo blew up the moon in Dragon Ball.
Z.
And then soon, I'm guessing with with Bula, we'll get Vegeta blowing up the moon.
No, I swear to God, if Bula doesn't go to school one day, I don't care if she's, battle hard and insane, goes to school one day, gets made fun of, loses her temper, and blows up the school, and Vegeta just walks through town like the proudest motherfucker in the world.
He
Like,
probably would.
my
though.
daughter almost killed people today. You're in a lot of trouble, but that was fucking awesome.
I mean, he was being very daddyish towards his newborn.
Well,
Yeah.
I loved Papa Vegeta in GT. That was probably the best part about it.
Papa Vegeta's best dad.
I mean, aside from, punching his son that one time, and that other one time,
So
and the times in Z where he beat up Future Trunks.
it was worth it. But so is that all we can say about the Godzilla movie?
Yeah, without
Sadly, yeah.
kaiju experts here, it's just us being like, this movie's weird, but the rubber-suited punching was cool.
Yeah, we're supreme casuals at the Godzilla stuff.
Like, I liked it.
Yeah, it's good
I did
stuff.
too.
It's always been good stuff. And our next movie, Final Wars, my favorite. Even
And
I hear
it'll
Final
also include out this Godzilla 2-month
Damn
thing.
good.
marathon. Let's just rebrand it as a marathon.
Well, that's kind of what it is, but we attempt to do it in a month.
Yeah, we attempted to
Don't
do it in a
kill her,
month.
don't
We failed. Rebranding it as marathon.
Yay! And then after that, it'll be catching up with X8 and Q Ranger.
Yep.
Oh, I cannot wait.
So, for our transition, Writer versus.
Writer battle of the podcast.
Yeah, whenever we could pull these out. This
Drumroll, please.
this week's matchup is Hibiki versus Jam.
Isn't Jam like one of the final writers in Gaim?
Yeah, but that only lasts like one episode.
Jam is like the black Gaim, or am I thinking of someone else?
Jam is kind of. Have you seen
The Apple writer.
Yeah,
Okay, because there's a silver and a gold Apple writer.
yeah. This is
Silver,
a,
Green.
blue,
this is-
and gold and red.
This is Kurogane, previously also known as Mars, but this is his Jam form, where he was mostly just
Can I play
a
him on?
spirit, making the Golden Fruit Cup movie canon, even though it happened in an alternate universe. What?
Can we put him on toast?
Maybe.
Mm,
And I do gotta say, Jam's armor, really nice for a Dark Rider, but that's about it. I believe it's the sword and shield variants that he has, the sword and shield weapon that he has.
I'm gonna have to give it to Hibiki. I mean, I know little about Hibiki
I
in general, but
I think Jam would win, especially against base form Hibiki. This is a late series writer.
He was like the final episode.
Yeah. Also, hey Cetal,
yeah,
do you know the difference between jam and jelly?
you can't jelly your dick in someone's ass.
What?
I wasn't gonna say ass, but I was gonna say I'm not gonna jelly my dick down Frozen Traveler's throat at the end of this.
Okay. No.
I had to. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
No.
I'm not. It was too funny.
Stop that.
You took it and you went with it. Good job.
I'm a bad person.
No shit.
We're all bad people. We're just okay to admit it now.
It's so fun to make you feel awkward, though.
Yeah. And by the way, it's the Hitoshi Hikata Hibiki. The original Hibiki.
Okay, the good Hibiki.
The better one, yes.
So, did I fuck up?
So that means he does have access to his final form, armed form, which was just made to sell toys.
I thought
I mean, aren't like every writer for different forms made to sell toys?
No,
Hibiki more than normal. Hibiki, aside from not being planned, okay, rumored, unconfirmed, super speculated, not planned on being a common rider series, but he was never planned on having any alternate forms at all. His armored form is literally there to sell toys for no other reason.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious, and also you gotta think of the time of the year too. Hibiki is also known as the summer oni. So during the peak of summer, he gains his Kurenai form, the red form, the completely red form. And all the other writers are also based off of other seasons. I think there is an unconfirmed winter one.
Not sure. I haven't seen as much Hibiki as I would have wanted to.
Same.
I've only seen a review of Hibiki.
I've seen the first few episodes, but then it didn't click with me and I started watching something else. But I do like Hibiki. I love his design and the fucking music of the show.
Oh yeah,
The music's kind of the show.
yeah, because it's the theme of the show.
And thanks to Hibiki being more musical themed, we got that awesome music scene with Decade. That's like the only one good thing I like, really.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I believe that's like Ibuki is the spirit of fall. Torodoki. The guitar guys are the spirits of spring.
Spring. Well, one is green. I kind of expected that.
They're both green.
I thought one was a lot more green.
They're both green. One has silver and green. The other one is green and gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because one's referred to as the green Oni. Green as in the new one.
Right. I believe that's Todoroki, Zanaki. Yeah, Zanaki's the veteran.
Okay.
and there's an unconfirmed, and I believe that there's an unconfirmed winter one.
What kind of musical instrument would a winter rider use?
Well, we already
A
have our
flute?
wind.
The wind, the fall one is Ibiki, and he's a trumpet, and
Yep.
woodwind.
But that's more brass, so.
Okay,
And we
that would
already
be a
have
brass.
strings. We have
Strings.
strings.
We have percussion, so it would definitely be a woodwind or something.
Yeah. It'd be something like
An
um,
ocarina,
a piccolo.
a, a f-
The
an
Oracle
Irish
of
penny.
Seasons.
No, a penny flute is brass.
Yeah.
Although I would love to see a
Hmm.
saxophone rider.
So, for the tiebreaker, I would want to say Hibiki. It's the well, Hibiki depending on what time of the year it is. If it's at the peak of summer, yeah, Hibiki's gonna win, no problem. But also you gotta remember, Hibiki's also a main rider. He's gonna get not only his
And he has more experience, too, because.
well, all that Jam is a ghost of a guy from a movie. So those evil movie writers are usually strong for like the first hour. Or no, I forget these movies are mostly an hour. For like the first 40 minutes, and they get completely owned in the last 20.
Some of them. I know the Eternal movie. He was doing well up until the very end.
He got double kicked. He got dropped
Well,
kicked.
Psycho and Joker Gold Extreme kind of put him in his goddamn place.
Yeah,
And that was just
but of
glorious.
course, when you're trying to take over the world with windmills, of course it's not gonna work. That's how I put it as my own funny way. I know it's
I'm also so glad that Extreme got his unlock seed.
yep. Yeah, and his Gem's weapon set is just Gaiam's orange slicer.
But colored differently.
It's pink. It's pretty and pink.
I guess Vegeta would really love it then.
I mean,
I don't know. Does it say Bad Man on the handle?
no. I mean, he does.
I custom that.
I mean, he does have finisher moves. His Skosh is he summons 15 energy apples and then hits them to hit at other people.
Hmm.
While his Aulette is a bigger energy apple and then jabs it and sends the enemy flying.
Did he ever
Finishers.
sparking?
There's no sparking. He only got off the Aulette.
Ah,
Yeah, but there most likely is a sparking in the lock seat itself for the toy.
yeah.
Yeah, according to this Wikia's power set, he's only as strong as Katadoshi arms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's second to Katadoshi arms for kicks and barely is stronger than Duke.
Hmm.
Can jump as high as Gaiam and Baron in Pine and Mango for arms. And barely outpaces Baron in both Zangetsu and Zangetsu Shin.
Oh, you're looking at the quote-unquote official stats?
Yeah.
I I only pay attention to them when it's in its own respective series.
Eh,
Because series to
Yeah.
series scaling, I can understand. Even though they never jump hundreds of feet in the air or punch for tons, I understand the scaling they're building. But, having Kamen Rider Poppy be physically stronger than, Kawami arms, that's just fucking silly.
Well, I mean, Kiwami also uses multi-weapons, so
Well, that doesn't mean you don't have to have strength behind a weapon.
Yeah, but you kind of need it for the Mango Warhammer.
The mango, the normal hammer, the lances take more power to wield than you'd think.
Yeah. Banana spear. So, Hibiki wins this thing. Rider kick. The explosion's dead. And now on to our non-toku talk.
fatality.
Our non-toku
It
talk.
was my pick this week,
Yep.
and I chose Mulan because I needed an excuse to watch it.
Besides the Szechuan sauce stuff.
Oh yeah, I was just joking about making a lot of those references, but you know,
God damn it, Aaron went to McDonald's today and didn't buy me any fucking nuggets. Now I'm mad. I didn't think of that until now. Could have bought nuggets, I could have made some Szechuan sauce, I could have been happy. But no.
Nope.
I need the sauce, Morty.
So, who here hasn't seen Mulan before this? Because that's kind of a dumb question.
I've seen it before and I don't really care for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I had this on VHS and I watched it so much I ruined it.
Yeah, I have it
This-
on VHS too because my parents were like, "Oh, let's collect all the Disney movies so we can actually sell them later down the road."
It's such a waste of money.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Disney movies. Just because
It's
there's
honestly one of my favorites as well.
it doesn't feel like there's a forced romance. It's more action and character development,
I
and all the jokes: dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family.
And
I really did not care
the
for
voice actress is still doing stuff too.
Yeah, I mean Eddie Murphy really doesn't
Ming
do
Na
shit
Wen.
anymore.
Yeah, I never really cared for any of Eddie Murphy's stuff.
Well, I mean, he's pretty much only doing shit. I mean, there was the movie with he had a daughter and it was imagination and stuff, and
There's a movie where he had to play as himself as a little tiny man inside of a bigger version of himself.
Yeah, no, that movie fucking tanked.
And then what was that? What was that sci-fi movie that tanked badly?
Pluto Nash.
That one, the one where he was in multiple suits. He was a nerd, a fat lady, an old man.
Norbit?
Yeah, that
that
one.
him?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
because that was terrible.
yeah.
Like, most of what he does is shit. His stand-up is surprisingly raunchy, though. His old stand-up,
Yeah, I've
before he
seen.
started doing family movies.
Yeah, well, it was the same thing with Bob Saget.
Robin Williams. Oh, and Robin Williams. Oh, his stand-up is fucking amazing.
Yeah, really did not care for the movie whatsoever. I mean, yes, this is one of those princesses that can actually do something more than just be a princess, a damsel in distress.
She's not technically a princess, though.
No.
Not according to Disney.
Disney
She's
just
an
needed
honorary
some
princess.
non-white bitches in that group. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Just like Tatiana isn't
She's
really a
considered-
princess, but we need some token people around.
What about that
She's
one girl
marketed
from?
as one.
What about that one girl from Brave?
Technically a princess.
Okay, so
But she's not even marketed.
oh yeah, because who wants to be a Scottish lady
With a bear mom.
and a bear mom? Bear mom.
I thought that movie was disappointing compared to what it looked like it was going to be. But that's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
I think some of the songs in Mulan don't hit as well as they do, but then they have that one goddamn song.
Be a
That
man.
one goddamn song, yes. That is just
Eh,
fucking
everybody-
amazing.
It's really like just even like the art style. There's also which has a really awesome art style.
No, it's not. Well, it's kind of taking note from Japanese or Chinese artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty clever on how to make it more attuned to modern animation while still trying to keep its own look.
And it definitely takes cues from Chinese art styles and more of a Japanese kind of anime influence because the characters are a lot more expressive than previous Disney works.
Yeah, where where what did most of the princesses do in the previous movies before this?
Fall asleep, get kidnapped, weep,
Uh,
get mentally abused by their stepmothers. Hey, they ain't
Not
really
just
done shit.
mentally.
Yeah.
uh, get muted.
Yeah, the princesses almost never did shit. If you want to push it, the princess that before Mulan did the most was Nala from The Lion King.
And if you also think about it, there's some incest in there.
Yes, there is.
Mm, I would actually say Ariel.
She barely did anything either. She got her voice. She disobeyed her father. Like, don't you talk to that damn sea witch.
And she talked to that damn sea witch. Yeah, probably not the best role model. Oh yeah, the story.
But I mean, and people forget that Mulan saved China pretty much all by herself.
And then you
Yes.
learn about the real story of Fa Mulan, and you're like, oh, that's what happens to her after it all.
Care to explain?
Yeah.
She winds up a concubine.
Of course. Thanks a
And
lot, Disney. This is what, like the umptieth time that you made something sad into something better?
I mean, I'm
I
pretty sure
mean,
she dies in not the best way. Wait, Pocahontas did some stuff.
Yeah, I was also thinking Pocahontas. Ah,
if I remember correctly, Pocahontas was actually more of a failure
To them,
overall.
yeah.
yeah.
And Pocahontas also. Oh, the real life story of Pocahontas is dark.
Yeah.
Also, the story of the Little Mermaid is dark too.
Well, Pocahontas it basically gets brought to America, to Britain, gets worshipped for having this big butt, and dies of syphilis.
Yeah. The Little Mermaid had her tongue cut out by the witch, and
She
confused her.
dissolved into foam. Wow.
Yeah, these stories are
Fairy
fucking
tales are weird, you know.
dark.
Well, we gotta thank the Brothers Grimm for that.
I think they just hated children.
Yeah. That's what I believe too. And
Also, the action in this is like really well done.
Yeah. Like, there aren't there are only really two big action scenes. The one on the snow with the firework cannons and the climax in
Chinatown.
I want to say the Forbidden City, but I don't want to be wrong at the same time.
I just go with Chinatown.
Well, every town in China is a Chinatown.
Exactly.
The
Bigger.
Emperor's Palace.
I would also accept bigger Chinatown.
Yeah.
Also,
But aside from that, they're the only two. If you want to say the training scene counts as an action scene, I guess.
Yeah, it's something.
there's also the goddamn Batman reference.
Where's the Batman reference?
I not
Yeah.
remember.
When Mushu takes the little kite, it's like I'm your worst nightmare. It's totally a
Oh.
Batman reference.
Yeah, it is.
Now see, I didn't catch that because I didn't. Again, never really cared for this movie. I mean, yes, this is all the great points of girl empowerment. Don't let others tell you who you are. So on and so forth. But I just
using your brain can actually help you solve puzzles and stuff.
I don't know. Brute forces seem to work pretty well so far with me.
Dragons shouldn't bite people in the ass.
Don't fucking trust the cricket.
Yeah, wasn't that cricket supposed to be a good luck charm?
Yeah, but it's not.
I actually have like a little McDonald's toy of that somewhere, and somehow it still has batteries. Believe it or not, like that work.
Huh. You'd think that they would have exploded by now.
Yeah, it just makes a little chirp chirp noise.
No, that would get annoying after a while.
I mean, you don't. It's like it works like on like a little twist, like to the wings.
I never held on to McDonald's toys when I was younger.
They were cheaply made and broke easily. I've broken a
I
lot
have
of
like
them.
a few. And I think this is all we can actually say about Mulan,
We were just
unless
trying to stall for Nathan or Juzo.
Yeah, I sent a message to him, but I don't think he got it yet.
Oh darn. Yeah, it says that he
we
hasn't
can
seen
go
it
over
yet.
some more bullshit. Then we just like talk about stuff.
Yeah, back to the casual talk.
Balls.
Oh, actually, I have something to bring up. I mean, I doubt that people are going to be watching this, but uh, there are auditions going on for Dino Force, for Power Rangers Dino Force Brave, the Korean drama.
Yeah, I saw that.
Might be going. The are going on now. You got until like the 31st, I believe it says. Da, 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 da. Yeah, its deadline is the 31st of the 2017 year. So you got about I don't know, 11 days or so, 12 days, 2 weeks to get your voice recorded through Audacity or whatever recording app that you got. Put it in and stuff, and there are still some characters open right now. There's you got your red dino, black dino, blue dino, green dino, gold, Tauren.
Blue.
See, I'm
Cat.
surprised they haven't um cast the main characters yet,
Oh,
especially with how.
they already got pink.
Oh, okay.
The pink is already taken. Um, Humrus was taken by yours truly, but apparently I got recasted because it was a little bit too soon. Apparently, I did it way too soon when this thing was created on like the 4th, and I put in mind what? Does it say? Oh, on the 13th. That's apparently too soon.
Oh, I know a fan of the page is trying to do a either a fan dub or a more parody-ish dub of Akiba Ranger.
I would actually keep it the fan dub.
That's what I might push for, because rewriting the joke, the only type of rewriting I want to do with him is to maybe make things a lot easier to understand for English fans.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just because it's hard to make better jokes than they did, but some jokes are stuck, only really work in Japanese and lose some when in subbed, but when then fan dubbed, lose everything.
Yes. So, yeah, might have to redo those jokes.
Yeah. But aside from that, we're still looking for some people, but we haven't set up auditions yet
Nope.
because I'm trying to help him with that, and I've just been busy the last few days.
And you can do all this auditioning stuff through the website Casting Call Club. Pretty much break
I actually might set up with something with that to get people for Akiba Ranger.
Yeah.
Because we'd started a Facebook page for it to organize things. It's something Sentai, Ito Sentai, Onsei Sentai Dub Ranger,
Huh.
which is basically voice Sentai. But we
Not
want to
bad.
do more than just Sentai. We might want to do like a little Kamen Rider movie or now and
Yes.
then.
Yes. Sorry.
Like doing a full series will take fucking forever,
If
but
Yeah.
we would probably just do movies and specials first.
if you guys are going to be doing if you guys are going to be doing a movie, and you just happen to do the Deno one, real Toro, me, pick me.
How sheepish and meek can you sound?
I don't really know. I guess I could always try.
Oh god, that's pathetic.
Exactly.
Uh,
Wait, I started the climax. Yeah.
Eternal Punishment was the PSP. I hope I got them right.
Yeah. The guy that's doing the uh
Nope, put it in the
Dino
wrong file.
Force Brave, the Mighty Den, he has done some recasting calls for some of these characters. Candrella is one of them. And if you were to hear these auditions, you would probably know why.
Are they that bad?
It's not that they're bad.
It's like they're out of place.
It's not exactly out of place. I think the voice is good, but the age might be a little bit off.
How so?
Um, I'm just going to send you the link to the casting club thing and just go on from there. Find the Candrella edition and just hear for yourself. I'm not going to say anything bad because this person probably put their all into it because they really want to be in this. It's in our Facebook thing.
I'll look at it in a second. Eternal Punishment is the PS1 one.
But some of these other guys are actually I would
PSX.
I would actually like to call it comrade as Hamaras if I happen to get it. No, nobody else has gone for this, so far I'm the best one.
Eh, I would, but I just don't have the energy at the moment.
I don't know if my voice would suit any of the brave characters terribly well.
Well, you could probably do a good Torin.
No, yeah, I could probably have fun with him.
Torin or probably just Torin because all the other guys are the villains. You got like the Demon of Fire. I'll take that one. Demon of Ice, Demon of Wind, Demon of Water. And then you got the leader.
I mean, while we're doing this, we could fulfill the podcast thing of what Jeff wanted us to talk about.
I want to save that for its full own thing.
I thought we already did that. Our Toku beginnings. I thought we already did that in our recordings a while ago.
Let me look at exactly what he said. Messages. What was the first Kamen Rider we got into, or Sentai?
Yeah.
And his other idea was, because of Power Rangers, could a version of Kamen Rider make it in North America? That, I think, would be a really good topic to really deep dive into.
Like right now or later?
Well, no, for its own thing, because we covered two things. We're just waiting around for Juzo, who I really don't think's going to make it.
No, we're already hitting our
I mean-
hour mark.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm, though, with everything.
Yeah. And we're already getting people that are just here to say, or just say their stupid thing, and it's really disgusting.
Really? I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah. He already.
I tend not to pay attention to live comments anyway.
Yeah. He's just wasting his time.
Yay!
So we've hit our hour mark. End it here or keep going.
I mean, if we're just talking.
Yeah, let's cut it here because it's just dead air at this point.
Yeah. So this has
Like,
been Riders of Lost Swords coverage on Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, and Mulan. Hope you guys have a great night. Try to stay friendly
and
to each other. Say it.
and we will see you all next time.